Call to order, St. James Parish School Board meeting. Open the meeting, prayer by Diana Cantillo and Pledge of Allegiance by Tim Detillier.
Let's pray the Lord's Prayer. Our
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Superintendent Kimball.
Ms. Florent,
Here.
Ms. Quintella,
Here.
Ms. Washington,
Here.
Ms. Byer,
Here.
Mr. Detillier,
Here.
Mr. Grow,
Here.
President Poche.
Here. D, discussion and approval of meeting minutes from January 13th, 2026, school board meeting. President Marty Poche. St. James Parish School Board Executive Meeting.
So move on the approval of the meeting minutes.
Second. Subar. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Committee meeting reports, Executive Committee report, February 2nd, President Marty Poche. St. James Parish School Board Executive Committee meeting held February 2nd, 4:15 in the school board meeting room. Members present, Marty Poche, Angela Washington, Tim Detillier. No members absent. Purpose was to review the tentative agenda and set the agenda for February 3rd, 2026 school board meeting. Motion by Angela Washington, seconded by Tim Detillier, and unanimously carried to approve the agenda for February 3rd, 2026 school board meeting. Motion by Tim Detillier, seconded by Angela Washington to adjourn, the meeting adjourned at 4:27 p.m. Policy Committee Report, February 2nd, 2026. Chairperson Nicole Flora.
The St. James Parish School Board Policy Committee met in the school board meeting room on Monday, February 2nd at 4:45 p.m. Members present, Tim Detillier, Sue Byer, and Nicole Florent. The purpose was discussion and approval of the following policy revisions with final approval to be granted upon the future adoption of the fully updated St. James Parish School Board District Policy Manual by Simone Labatt. Recommendations, it was motioned by Sue Byer, second by Tim Detillier, and unanimously carried to approve policy revisions with final approval to be granted upon the future adoption of the fully updated St. James Parish School District Policy Manual. And it was motioned by Tim Detillier, second by Sue Byer, that the meeting be adjourned at 5:48 p.m.
Motion to accept is read. Diana Catilla, second. Angela Washington. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. Finance Committee Report, February 3rd, 2026. Chairperson Raymond Grow.
St. James Parish School Board Finance Committee met in the school board meeting room on Tuesday, February 3rd at 4:15 p.m. Members present, Sue Byer, Marty Poche. Members absent, Raymond Grow. Purpose was to report on the FY 2025 audit. Ashley Mutz, Kristen Holcomb. Recommendations, there were no recommendations from the Finance Committee. Motion by Sue Byer, second by Marty Poche to adjourn the meeting at 4:31 p.m.
Motion to accept is read. Tim Detillier, seconded. Mr. Cole Florent. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. Academic Committee Report of February 3rd, 2026. Chairperson Sue Byer.
The St. James Parish Academic Committee met today in the school board meeting room on Tuesday, February 3rd at 4:15 p.m. Members present, Diana Cantilla, Angela Washington, and myself. The purpose of this meeting was informational report on current academic initiatives and strategic plan given by Ann Detillier. There were no recommendations from the academic committee. The meeting was for informational purposes only. It was motioned by Angela Washington and seconded by Diana Cantilla to end this meeting at 5:10 p.m.
Motion to accept is read. Tim Detillier, seconded Raymond Grove. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. Recognitions. A, recognition of congratulations to the St. James Parish School Board Students of the Year. Mr. Jarvis Shanklin.
Good afternoon, Superintendent Kimball Board. We're here tonight to recognize and celebrate the 2026 Students of the Year Award winners. But before we do that, I'd like to recognize a couple of people who helped us get this together, and we want to recognize the judges first. Ms. Flo Dumas, I think she's out in the audience. Miss Kim Kindler, I think she's in the back. And we also had Peyton Chasson, who helped us as well. They spent about 4 or 5 hours here with us, going through all of the kids' materials and as well as interviewing them. So we really appreciate you guys, and thanks for helping us with this process. We'd like to recognize our 2 individuals from Rev who's here tonight that always support the school district. We have Miss Chloe and Miss Monica from Rev. We'll get Miss Monica to come up to say a couple of words.
Hello, hello. Thank y'all so much for having us here tonight. If you don't know, Rev has been connecting the community for over 90 years. We're so proud of that fact, and we're also so proud of each of you for this awesome achievement here tonight. We did come here tonight with a little gift for each one of you winners to keep you connected just as we do. So we'll explain that more as we go through. But again, congratulations. This is awesome.
First we'll do the school level winners from Cypress Grove, Montessori. We'll go first with Brielle Bowe from Gramercy Elementary. She's gonna get one. Come on, man. You can go. Come in. Just stay up, yeah. Next, from 6th Ward Elementary, is Mr. Landon Joseph. We're gonna let him take it. They should be in order.
See that smile?
Next, we have Mr. John Ambrose, who's our 8th grade winner. I'll take his trophy for him. Our 12th grade winner is Miss Briley James. Hey, man. All right.
Congratulations, Brian.
Gotta get other ones, So the next group of individuals, one at our district level, they also won the zone level, and they are currently, all three students are right now interviewing for our regional level right now. So first, we have from Cypress Grove, Mr. Harrison Kopenix. Next, from Lutcher High, 8th grade, Miss Aubrey Loke. Hey. This is our second time seeing each other today. She interviewed in my office. She did her interview in my office today. Mom, she did a phenomenal job, too. She was nervous, but she did a good job. And last but not least is a young man who has been competing with me every day with what we were going to wear tonight. and he beat me tonight. I told him he could have it. Here's Mr. Aaron Hickerson. Again, we just like to thank all of the families who took the time out with the students, because we know they put a lot of work into it. So it's not just them just doing and coming and interviewing. They put a lot of work into their to the work that they did. So we're gonna do one group picture.
Short people up front, short people being.
90 years. You don't even look happy.
I know, right?
You think he can compete? You think he can compete with that young boy? Couldn't never.
You got smoke.
Good job, Mary. Good job.
How you know?
The district winners received an iPad.
And there were three, the ones Aubrey Luke and Aaron Nickerson. They got dogs. You don't want to,
Put the spelling in. It's G.
Yep.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Here's a little information on who competes for the district spelling bee. On the elementary, spelling bee,
Ms. Diaz? Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna let them. All right, Ms. Diaz, I think we're ready now.
Okay.
All right.
This is a little background information on who competes for the district spelling bee. On the elementary spelling bee level, 1st through 6th, each school names the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place winner for each grade level. All school winners receive recognition during a school level awards program. Only 1st and 2nd place elementary winners compete in the district spelling bee. All district 2nd, 3rd place winners and participants were recognized at the end of the district spelling bee. High school. High school spelling bee, grades 7 through 12th compete as one division, and 10th through 12th grade students compete as another division. A 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place school winner from each division is named. All school winners and participants receive school recognition. Each high school sends 3 school finalists from each division to the district spelling bee. Therefore, there are a total of 6 participants in each division to compete at the district spelling bee. All district 2nd and 3rd place winners and participants are recognized at the end of the district spelling bee. So tonight we're honoring all of the 1st place district winners. When your name is called, please come forward and accept your award. When the last person receives their award, please follow me to the IRC for refreshments. We're going to start with 1st grade. From Paulina Elementary, Tiana Albert. Second grade, Mia Forsythe, Paulina Elementary. Third grade, from Vacherie Elementary, Morgan Pittman. Fourth grade, Cypress Grove Montessori Academy, Fletcher Mook. Fifth grade, from Cypress Grove Montessori Academy, Harrison Company. Sixth grade, from Gramercy Elementary, Madison Kohler. Our 7th and 9th grade division, from Lutcher High School, Trinity Duplichet. High School, 9th through 12th. From Lutcher High School, Shania Hudson. Can I have all of you guys?
Congratulations.
Representation.
Mama and daddy side.
Standing capacity only, I mean. It's a good problem to have, yeah, it is.
Good night.
Thank y'all.
Bye.
Business finance instructions. A, discussion and approval of the following certificates of payment. This item aligns with priority 3 of the board's strategic action plan. Ms. Ashley Monks.
Good afternoon. Tonight I have two pay-apps, construction pay-apps that I'm asking for approval for. The first one for Pivotal LLC for the St. James High School Media Center Broadcast Studio in the amount of $100,316.20. The second one for Guy Hopkins Construction, Inc. for the Lutcher High School Softball Complex renovations and additions in the amount of $288,196.05 for a total between the two of $388,512.25. So we're asking for approval for these two pay-apps tonight.
Tim Detillier, seconded. Diana Tillo. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried.
Thank you.
Item B, discussion and approval of amendment number 3 to the 25-26 salary schedule. This item aligns with priority 4 of the board's strategic action plan. Ms. Simone LeBach.
Good evening. I'm bringing forward for your approval tonight for amendment number 3 for the 25-26 salary schedule. This amendment adds supplemental pay for a head coach and assistant coach for newly established girls flag football teams at both St. James High and Lutcher High School. A lot of excitement there. Girls flag football has recently been approved by the LHSAA and will be implemented as a 2-year pilot program in partnership with the NFL and the New Orleans Saints. So approval of this amendment will ensure appropriate compensation is placed for the support of this successful sport that's newly started at both high schools.
Just want to, before we vote real quick, I can overwhelmingly at both high schools, the girls are really excited about this opportunity. They are, I mean, it's amazing how many girls are wanting to be a part of this. So I appreciate the support with this initiative, so thank you.
Sandra Washington, motion to accept.
A second.
Sue Byron. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
Thank you.
C, discussion and approval to request for permission to advertise for child nutrition bids for school year 2026-27. Shareen Lovett.
Good afternoon. The Child Nutrition Program asked permission to advertise the bid for the new school year 26-27 for dry and processed food, frozen and refrigerated foods, non-food supplies, chemicals and services, milk and milk products, bread and bread products, small equipment as well as large. Your consideration and approval for this request and approval.
Tim Detillier. Seconded. How's the new freezers?
Freezer cooler.
It's doing good. I'm just able to get back. I couldn't have access to the cooler because they had to put the concrete down, but I was able to access the freezer. So they uncovered it over the weekend, so I can access the cooler. We have everything coming back that was being stored in Baton Rouge on Thursday.
Good deal.
But at no time did your feet get stuck to it.
It's very nice.
Yes.
It's very nice, yes, it is.
All right, we got a motion by, oh,
I'd like to
yes, ma'am.
make a comment. With the federal program, flipping the pyramid, I don't know if y'all are aware of it.
Yes, yes.
Will it affect our budget?
Well, right now, a lot of the implementations are, say, for example, the Whole Milk for Healthy Kids Act. We had our monthly call this afternoon. So it is required that we can implement it along with what we already have in place right now. But it's only for the national school lunch, not breakfast. Breakfast, we still have to do the unflavored, for the younger kids. But the older kids still get their choice of flavored milk. Yes, yes.
What about now they put the protein at the top and the
3 ounces. However, most of these implementations are gonna have to be gradual because of the vendors have to formulate all of their food. So this will take some years, maybe a couple of years, where it will be mandatory. Yes.
wondering how
Yes.
that's gonna work.
It's, the red dyes, they have to work formulations and new recipes
And the
too.
process.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
All right, we got a motion been seconded. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried.
Thank you.
Thank you.
D, discussion and approval of the St. James Parish School Board Head Start eligibility, recruitment, selection, enrollment, attendance policies, and procedures. Marissa, Ms. Maribeth Hino.
Okay, that's in a statement, that's all those things that we have to follow. So good evening, I come before you to seek approval for our eligibility, recruitment, selection, enrollment, and attendance policies and procedures, also known as ERSI. So in the policies and procedures, it tells you how a child becomes eligible, our recruitment, how do we recruit children to join our program, how do we select children for enrollment. We have our attendance policies, because that's a big thing with Head Start. We want to push that so that way when they get to pre-K, they already know you need to come to school. As the superintendent has said many times, Mr. Jarvis, all of us working together, we make sure the kids get to school. The only changes that were added this year was that if we do not reach full funded enrollment, we can make an adjustment to add a family's gross income calculation for the purposes of determining eligibility. This may help a family who is slightly above the federal poverty guideline become eligible. So it's another tool that we have in our toolbox that we decided to add. And this was an option that was stated in the Head Start final rule, which was updated the eligibility guidelines for performance standard 1302.12. Just to clarify that, we know when I come to you, it's policies that we have to follow with the program.
A motion to approve, seconded by Anna Catilla. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
E, discussion and approval of a resolution to update authorized signers to the St. James Parish School Board Sales and Use Tax Fund and Sales and Use Tax Escrow Bank accounts. Mr. Sheldon Guest.
Good evening, Superintendent, Board President, all board members. As usual, whenever there's a change in leadership on the board, we have to update the resolution with First American Bank and Trust to update those signatures and signers. So what you have before you is the resolution that must be approved, and the signature cards, Jessica will have that for you all to sign.
Motion approved. Mr. Cole. Second. Coach Tim. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. F, discussion and approval of Anumo Group's LLC Sales Tax Collection System Annual Software License Agreement. Mr. Sheldon Guest.
All right, this is our annual agreement for our sales tax collection software. We anticipated that we would be purchasing a new system, but that did not happen. So we're extending our contract by another year to continue using the system that we have in place, and that is what this contract is for.
Ms. Subar. Seconded. Mr. Cole Florent. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion passed.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
G, executive session pursuant to LARS 471782 to discuss the status and/or take action concerning prospective litigation, REHSSLI, claim number STJX 240-826-900-10. Ms. Simone Labat and Mike Clapper. Motion. Sue. Byer. Seconding it. Mr. Grove. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. The motion to come back into session, please. So moved. Mr. Grove, seconded by Ms. Sue. Byer. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none. Motion carried.
And Mr. President, we need a motion to accept the recommendation of outside legal counsel.
Sandra Washington, seconded by Ms. Diana Catilla. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. Close the meeting. Condolences. We have Mildred Poche, grandmother of Amy Lesh and Tara Smith. Claude Lewis Sr., father-in-law of Debbie Lewis. Monique Muntz, mother of Lacey Rose. And Lee LeBlanc, father-in-law of Danielle LeBlanc.
I would just like to add that Miss Mildred was a retired bus driver.
Bus driver, correct.
For many years.
Motion to adjourn. Mr. Gross. Second. Mr. Timothy. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carried.